So I'm back with my second vlog, and on my first one I talked more about why student athletes got how many student athletes were taking performance enhancing drugs and how those rates were rising every year. And this vlog I kind of want to ask, why don't student athletes get tested for PEDs? Because it's obviously such a big problem. It's obviously going on in every high school. I want to know why these kids aren't getting tested. So when I type into Google, why don't high school athletes get tested for PEDs? And I went to Forbes and I clicked on this site. So this was written on Forbes by someone named Bob Cook. In this article, it states that on May 29th, the Texas government, they signed a law that costed them $10 million over 8 years, and they had 11 positive tests. This article also states that the rate of performance-enhancing drugs in high school students is going up. And it's true, it may seem like now is the time to ramp up testing, but they're killing it. And here you'll see the Miami-Dade School District in Florida declared it will do its own PED testing when high schoolers named appear on dealers list, but a $73,000 testing budget isn't enough to find anything. And as you can see from this article, the biggest reason that schools aren't drug testing these kids is because of money reasons, for funding. But I'm trying to propose a way that there would be a way to do it, but a cheaper way, a way that you can save money, a way that kids can get tested thoroughly and the school can still save money. All these kids are getting away with taking these performance enhancing drugs for the sole reason that schools can't afford to drug test them, but it may just be they haven't found an efficient way to drug test these kids and still maintain a good budget for the school. So I think according to this site, it is the money that is stopping from schools from testing and having these budgets that they can't afford to test these kids, but there can be an efficient way can be found to test these kids, and for a lower price than usual. And I mean, how many of these kids that are getting away with being able to take these drugs, how many of these kids are finding problems later in life with their health? How many of these kids do get onto the next level of sports and keep taking these performance enhancing drugs?